Herkese selamlar, ben Emre, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Bugün ilk videomuz, ilk oyunumuz Max Payne 3 ile başlayacağız. Seri olarak gelecek. Hadi bakalım gelsin.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in.
Max Payne epey yaşlanmış.
Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
Bu arada oyun Türkçe altyazılı arkadaşlar. Siz de rahatlıkla takip edebilirsiniz. Çok güzel bir seri olacağını düşünüyorum. Oyun aksiyon dolu. Grafikleri muazzam. Oynanış dinamikleri de harika gerçekten. Bakalım hep birlikte başlayacağız. Sonuna kadar geleceğiz ve bitireceğiz. Oo, çıkını almışız.
Definitely more my style than Panama or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing.
Altyazılarda biraz
Once in a while.
yazım yanlışları var. Çok takılmayın onlara.
You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I had lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really.
Kendime olan saygımı kaybetmiştim ama geri geldi diyor.
A new start.
Yeni bir başlangıç yapacağız.
I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey.
Oyunda ara ara böyle eski anıları yaşayacağız.
It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose?
Anlatım sahneleri çok uzun
Apart from the wait.
ama bir o kadar da güzel. Benim hoşuma gidiyor.
Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Michelle ve Rose, karısı ve çocuğunun mezarında. Oyun bence hiç eskimedi. Yani 2012'de çıkan bir oyun olmasına rağmen hala günümüzdeki oyunlara taş çıkartır. Bence de uzun yıllar daha kendini oynatır yani. Abi çok acayip. Polis sireni ve bebek ağlaması duyuyorum şu an.
So I
Ne ya?
guess I
Ne olmuş
become
adama?
what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's
Şu
what
an
they
nefret
got.
ediyor kendinden.
Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Ve bölüm 1. Sao Paulo'dayız.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks
Birkaç
before.
hafta önce gelmiş.
I was working a
Max.
protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we
Bir iş
seem to get
adamının
along
korumalığını
just
yapacakmışız
fine.
arkadaşlar.
Of course, that was about to change.
Herhalde
brother.
patronun verdiği bir partideyiz.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
Güzel
I
laf
guess they
soktu.
call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there.
Bu Rodrigo galiba.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think,
Bu
I'm
da
not
bir
sure.
çeşit polismiş.
Serious though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon.
Bu adam plastik
Tummy
cerrah
tucks
gibi
and
bir şeymiş.
cock implants. Ha, look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for rich
Bu da
people
Marcelo.
like.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
Bu Marcelo patronun kardeşiydi galiba.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built
Bu bizim
things,
patron.
did some charity,
Rodrigo
had things
Branco.
named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana.
Sarışın da
She was
Fabiana
hot and
karısı
wanted to be
herhalde.
dangerous.
Aynen.
Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good time guy if your idea of a good time was an
Aynen, bu da
expensive
patronun
suit, a
kardeşiymiş.
bottle of champagne and nothing between the ears. The
Hareketlere
middle
gel,
brother,
hareketlere gel.
Victor, had just walked in.
Allah'ım
He was a
yarabbim.
local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as
O diğer
toxic.
kardeşi.
The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Eyvah. Geldiler. Oo. Patronunla karısını götürdüler.
Things had gone from fine
Eyvah,
to
eyvah,
fucked up
gittiler.
in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't
Tamam,
my
bu
own
kat
safety
bizde
I
abi.
was concerned about. Trophy
Biz
wife or
hallederiz.
not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Aha geldiler. Şu vuruşlara bayılıyorum ya. Çok iyi.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her
Lan
Cosmo.
yetişemedik, kadını vurdular.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Aa, Fabiana değil mi bu?
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Bırak ulan kadını.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work!
İyi bari ya, kadını kurtardık.
Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Biz tabancayı vermedik mi ya?
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where's Bronco?
Adamı vurdun be. Adam bir göründü, kayboldu. Oh. Aha. Hayvanat.
I had to keep moving.
Pompalıyla geldi.
I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Ne biçim giriyorsun lan?
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Bence var ya şansımız. Kurtarabiliriz.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
2, 4, 5. 5-6 kişi var. Aha, senin de kafanı gördüm. Yavaş. Yavaş. Dur, bunu tüfekle vurayım.
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Bu ne ya? Biraz paldır küldür gittik ama. Biraz vurulduk.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Franco ile karısı.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Aa, burada biri var. Çık. Ulan vuramadım. Yani oyunu orta zorluk seviyesinde oynuyorum ama yapay zeka kötü gibi geldi biraz. Böyle boş boş üstüne yürüyorlar, koşuyorlar.
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco.
Bu tarafa döndüm. Lan sen nereden çıktın?
Everything is okay.
Dur, tekmeleme, dur. Geldik. Heh.
You're okay.
İyi bari
You're
ya.
okay. Yeah. Come on, get up.
Branko'yu da kurtardık.
You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas? É
Bunlar
sangue
kim
frio,
ya?
Becker!
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
İki ayrı biri mi yoksa bu bir taraf polis bir taraf
Chama uma ambulância!
özel güvenlik falan mı acaba?
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the
İyi
commandos
sevenleri
are dead.
kavuşturduk.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home and then I'll get you home
Yani şu
to
başımıza
the
gelene bak yani ne yapsaydık? Dayak yemiş gibiymişiz. Ya şu hikaye sunumu muhteşem
Back
ya.
home, it was time for some R&R. The only way I knew how.
Yapay zekayı bir de en zorda aslında bir test etmek lazım. Belki en zorda oynayınca daha zevkli olabilir oyun.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Bir de şu ani renk geçişleri falan biraz gözü yoruyor. İkinci bölümdeyiz.
A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a
Patronun
brother out
karısı
for
ve
the night so
gerzek
they could
kardeşiyle
recover from
beraber
their brush with mortality.
helikopterde nereye
Then again,
gidiyoruz?
what did
Gece
I
kulübüne.
expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Yok canım
Wasn't just him,
estağfurullah.
huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
Ya bu Marcelo var ya tam alemci dayı yani. Tipe bak.
Saúde! I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look at that Francis.
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you.
Bu galiba
I would
mekan
have
sahibi.
called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo. Marcelo. I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh yeah, I know Anna.
Haydi. Akıyoruz bu gece. Bizim Max de tam bir alfa. Çok ayıp.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, I need Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne.
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
Neyi ne yapardım ya?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a
Oğlum,
nightclub.
ben zaten yapacağımı yapmışım ya. Başıma gelmeyen de kalmamış. Daha ne olsun?
You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Şu Marcelo'yu kaçırıp götürsünler, geri de getirmesinler. Biz de kurtarmayalım. Öyle bitsin oyun abi. Aha, o adamlar olay çıkartacak. Kesin. Hadi bakalım. Eyvah, kızları da aldılar. Allah'ım, sahneye bak. Abi çok iyi ya. Bir tane kaldı. Çok iyi.
I hadn't seen it coming. But that was no surprise.
Başka yok
It's hard
galiba.
to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. I knew if I didn't
Hemen
get to
Uzi'yi
the
alalım.
girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes.
Bir seçemedik be.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side.
Kapıyı kilitlemişler.
And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had
Tekrar
some
buradan
company on the
gelecekler.
dance floor.
Bak bak bak. Çok güzel.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit. Figured this time I'd use the stairs. Till One thing I
Canımızı
had
da
in
alalım.
common with the clientele of this trendy hellhole. Some shared habits.
Gladio'nun cesedini inceleyelim.
Poor
Bu kim?
bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back
futbolcuymuş.
from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
Sanırım gereksiz bir bilgi ama. Az da sivilleri vuruyordum. Gençler korkmayın ya.
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out.
Oğlum,
Went that way to the lounge.
helikopterde kalacağına gelip de bize yardım etse ya.
I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Patron, mekan sahibi de yaralanmış. Yine kurtar. Bunlar ölmüş mü? Ölmüş. Oğlum aniden geçmeyin önümden ya. Gümbürtüye gideceksiniz. Can gördüm. Niye alamıyorum? Ben aldım. Kafadan yakalarım. Biri daha geldi. Oo! Uzi'de mermi kalmadı ya. Ne yapacağız?
And all I could think about was my
Altı patlayalım.
unfinished scotch. There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd
Burada
almost
var mı?
lost the boss's wife once this week.
Bir tane mermi.
Now I was giving them two for the price of one. Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema, cara?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Aa! Vuramadım. Bak mesela eğildi orada salak gibi bakıyor bana. Ahçı başı da gitmiş. Ne bu makarna mı?
I had no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Para com isso, porra!
They were still alive at least. This crew was
Lan
starting
hayvan,
to look
ne
a lot
vuruyor
like
kıza?
friends of the gate crashers at last week's
Zaten
party.
yakalamışsın götürüyorsun.
These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing
Lan
mine.
hepinizi harcayacağım. Kimse kalmadı herhalde.
I'd gone head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain.
Yani senin gazına uyuyorum, ben de bodoslama gidiyorum çatara patara.
Guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
İndire indire gidiyoruz. Aha.
Cala a boca, sua vadia! Está ali! Cala a boca, sua puta! Vamos!
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight.
Çatıya çıkmamız lazımmış.
I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Koçum benim be.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle class of psychopaths. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride
Hadi canım,
to catch.
oraya mı atlayacaksın? Vay be.
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, olha!
Look, there they are.
Come on, quick, get after them! Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Gelin bakalım. İti oğlu ittir. Kaç kız. Kaç. Kaç, koruyacağım ben seni, kaç. Nerede? Ne yapıyorsun oğlum? Adam 40 takla attı. Ya az önce değiştirmedik mi? İyi. Of, çıkar çıkmaz vurdum. Ha? Dombik. Koşamıyorsun bir de.
You really want to talk about this now? Max, shoot that bastard! Move, you're gonna lose.
Aşağı düştü herif.
He's headed for the roof. Gotta get around this thing.
How is this getting around it? Ai, meu Deus! Oh, look, there she is there.
Abi. Fabiano'ya ne oldu peki? Aha. Ha? Az daha vuramıyordum ha.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right, I'm headed to the helipad.
Shit.
Stop! Look out!
Ne oldu?
Max!
Eyvah, isabet aldık. Lan vuramadım. Ne oldu grafiklere ya? Abi ucuz atlattık ha, var ya. Heh, gitti. Kaburgalar gitti.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Peki bizim tabancaya ne oldu? Biz altı patları kullanmayacağım ya. Bence en iyisi böyle. Neredeyiz?
Ficando vergonhoso! Temos a mulher do branco.
I didn't know what they were, but this was a nightclub, and I'd never been a picky eater.
Ya o kadar mermi yiyorlar. Birazcık sendeleyip devam ediyorlar sonra. Buradan orası o kadar uzak ya. Ya bir pompalı alayım ben. Nerede? Oo. Çok iyi. Lan şunu da pompalıyla alayım bari. Onda da pompalı varmış. Ay, ikisi birden. İyi bari, bayağı uzun mermisi aldık. Ha? Nereden vuruldun sen? İlla ki denk gelir.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were too failed. It was Giovanna's necklace.
Giovanna'nın
Now I just had to find
kolyesiymiş.
the rest of her.
Buradan geçtiler demek ya. Doğru yoldayız Max.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here!
Aha.
What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
I had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God. It's Raul!
Giovanna! What are you doing?
Raul kim ya?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Fabiana gitti. Gitti kadın gitti. Abi olanlar senin suçun değil ya. Yapma böyle.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
Fidye mi
I
istiyorlar?
don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your
Abi
family?
bu kardeş değilmiş ya.
Who can say?
Branko'nun oğluymuş.
In this country, it's not easy. You can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course, I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes.
Abi tamam, bir kere başımıza geldi artık yani, yapacak bir şey yok. Fidyeyi götürelim, parayı götürelim, kadını geri alalım.
People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Vay. Evet, fidyeyi vermeye geldik. Bunlar var ya, parayı da alırlar, bizi de vururlar, giderler. Yam yam gibiler zaten, baksana.
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Oha. Abi
Apparently someone up in the
çok fena
nosebleeds
vurulduk
didn't
be.
like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field.
Evet arkadaşlar, burası ilk bölüm sonu olsun. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum göndermeyi, abone olmayı unutmayın. Teşekkür ederim.